Chapter 12. Brahmaiva Sarvam. Brahman alone is everything. Ribhu. I shall reveal the great secret, more mysterious than the most mysterious, the most difficult to come by in this world. All is only Brahman alone. All this is only just Brahman. Brahman, indeed, is the only thing that is not unreal. All that is heard is Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. The great yantras, mystic diagrams, are only Brahman. Action and result are only Brahman. The great aphorisms are only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. The entire world is only Brahman. The sentient and insentient are only Brahman. The body that is considered separate is only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. Qualities are said to be only Brahman. This vast creation is only Brahman. The great Brahma is only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. This thing is only Brahman. That man is only Brahman. Whatever is there, all is only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. The limitless self is only Brahman. The greatest happiness is only Brahman. The highest knowledge is only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. The shore beyond is only Brahman. The triad of bodies is only Brahman. Plurality is only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is smell. Brahman only is the highest state. Brahman alone is the nose. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is touch. Brahman alone is sound. Brahman alone is form. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the world. Brahman alone is taste. Brahman alone is mind. All is only Brahman alone. The word that is ever Brahman. The word you is only Brahman. The word are is only Brahman in the aphorism that you are, tattvam asi. All is ever one with Brahman. Brahman alone is the mysterious. Brahman alone is the exterior. Brahman alone is the eternal. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the principle of all creation from that, the state of the beginning and the end of the world. Brahman alone is the beginning and the end of the world. All is only Brahman alone. Is and is not is only Brahman. I am only Brahman. There is no doubt of this. Whatever in the least there is only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is all wakefulness. I and another are only Brahman. Brahman alone is truly existence. Brahman alone is said to be the fourth state. Brahman alone is the substratum, only Brahman. Only Brahman is to be regarded as the guru. The state of being a good disciple is only Brahman. Liberation is only Brahman alone. The anterior and the posterior, the prior and the subsequent, are only Brahman. Brahman is the complete and ancient. Brahman alone is the immediate presence. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is existence consciousness. Brahman is the full. Brahman is the ancient. Brahman alone is the immediate presence. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the sole existence consciousness. Happiness is only Brahman. Brahman is the bliss that exists everywhere in a nature that is lovable. By good proclivities, the jiva shines ever, like Siva. By sinful proclivities, the jiva remains as the experiencer of hell. Only Brahman shines as the senses. Only Brahman is the worldly objects. Only Brahman is all worldly transactions. All is only Brahman alone. Only Brahman is all the bliss. Only Brahman is the embodiment of knowledge. Brahman is said to be the action of illusion. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the invocation of sacrifice. Brahman alone is the space of the heart. Brahman alone is said to be the essence of liberation. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is purity and impurity. Brahman alone is the cause of all. Brahman alone is all the action on earth. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the ever-satisfied self. Brahman alone is all the days. Brahman alone is the silent self. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the meaning of the essence of the Vedas. Brahman alone is the range of meditation. Brahman alone is said to be the yoga of the yogas. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman is seen in various forms because of conditionings. When this conditioning is known to be an illusion, it truly ceases to exist. Brahman alone appears as the world and, likewise, as the people. Brahman appears as forms. In reality, there is nothing whatever. Brahman alone is the godly forms. Brahman only is the assembly of sages. Brahman alone is of the nature of meditation. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is worldly and spiritual knowledge. Brahman alone is the supreme Isvara. Brahman alone is the pure, enlightened self. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the great bliss. Brahman alone pervades the vastness. Brahman alone is the absolute truth. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman is of the nature of yajna, oblation. Brahman alone is also the oblation. Brahman alone is the self that has become a living entity. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is all the world. Brahman alone is the duo of Guru and Shishya. Brahman alone is the end of all. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is all the mantras. Brahman alone is all the japa. Brahman alone is all action. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is all peacefulness. Brahman alone is the core of the heart. Brahman alone is all the beatitude. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is of the nature of the imperishable. Brahman alone is the characteristic of the imperishable. Brahman alone is of the nature of Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the abode of truth. I am only Brahman. There is no doubt about this. Brahman is the meaning of the word tat, that. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is also the meaning of the word aham, I. Brahman alone is the Supreme Lord. Brahman alone is the meaning of the word tivam, you. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is whatever is great. Brahman alone is the ultimate goal. Brahman alone is the state of understanding. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman is all. There is no doubt of this. You are only Brahman, ever beatific. All this world is only Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the all-easy. Brahman alone is itself, the self itself. Brahman alone is bliss. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is all, only Brahman. All apart from Brahman is ever unreal. Brahman alone is the self that is just Brahman. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman is the meaning of all the great aphorisms. Brahman is the highest abode. Brahman alone is truth and untruth. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the one, without beginning and end. Brahman alone is the only one. There is no doubt of this. Brahman only is the one consciousness bliss. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the one eternal joy. Brahman is the only one to be sought. Brahman alone is the one supreme Brahman. all is only Brahman alone. Brahman only is consciousness itself, abiding in itself. Brahman alone is without attributes. Brahman alone is all that is nearest. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is all that is spotless. Brahman alone is ever easy of access. Brahman alone is the reality of realities. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is happiness. Happiness is Brahman alone. I am indeed Brahman, the self of happiness. Brahman alone is ever to be spoken of. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is all Brahman. Brahman is the one witness of all. Brahman alone is the abode of prosperity. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the fully satisfied self. Brahman is the immutable essence. Brahman alone is the root cause. Brahman is the one goal. Brahman alone is the self of all beings. Brahman is the Vigraha, embodiment of joy. Brahman alone is the ever-satisfied self. All is only Brahman alone. Brahman alone is the self of just non-duality. Brahman only is lordly like space. Brahman alone is the bliss of the heart. All is only Brahman alone. There is nothing higher than Brahman. There is no world apart from Brahman. Apart from Brahman, I am not I. All is only Brahman alone. There is no joy other than Brahman. There is no fruit other than Brahman. Other than Brahman, there is not a blade of grass. All is only Brahman alone. All states other than Brahman are illusory. There is nothing in the least other than Brahman. Other than Brahman, the world is an illusion. All is only Brahman alone. Apart from Brahman, I am illusory. I am myself indeed, just Brahman, Brahman alone. Other than Brahman, there is no guru. All is only Brahman alone. Other than Brahman, all action is unreal. Other than Brahman, all bodies are unreal. Other than Brahman, there is no mind. All is only Brahman alone. Other than Brahman, the world is an illusion. There is nothing else other than Brahman. Other than Brahman, there is no ego. All is only Brahman alone. This explanation, which has been given by me, is that Brahman alone is all. One who reads or listens to this immediately becomes Brahman himself. He knows who knows all is only Brahman. Who knows the truth that the real and the unreal, the world, and likewise the words of the Vedas, and all arising therefrom are only Brahman. One who loses this knowledge in delusion suffers in this world, bereft of knowledge. Brahman, indeed, is the only one, ever.